So let's talk about who Mrs. Barnes is. Mrs. Barnes, or the new Black Widow skin in Marvel Rivals, is actually from a 4-issue run comic called 1872, which takes place in Timely, New Mexico. But to start talking about Natalia, we kind of have to start with some world building. We're introduced to a few characters right off the bat. Red Wolf, reporter Ben Ulrich, and Sheriff Steve Rogers. Red Wolf is captured after trying to blow up the local dam in order to try and get water back to his people and is rescued by Steve Rogers. All the while, Natalia Barnes is talking to Rogers and she's upset with him for protecting Red Wolf because she was under the impression that someone from Red Wolf's tribe had killed her husband, Bucky Barnes. Eventually, Steve Rogers ends up fighting with Bullseye and defeating him and dragging him out onto the streets of Timely to try to rally the townspeople against Bullseye and Fisk and Roxxon, and he managed to save Red Wolf's lives at the cost of his own, dying at the hands of Bullseye. And they decide that the best option is, splitting the party, so Red Wolf goes back to Timely and Bruce Banner and Natalia go together to try to blow up the dam to get water to Red Wolf's people. She ends up leaving Bruce at the dam and he ends up blowing it up, sacrificing himself, and Natalia goes back to Timely. Returning to Timely, Natalia found out that Red Wolf had arrested Fisk and was going to put him to trial. So Natalia ends up shooting him in the head instead because she doesn't believe he needs to have a trial.